these guns are gone, then and only then shall Kooky know peace. Till then, war. There, good job. Let the fires rage. That does not look good. It's like a bird met a whale and had a baby. Pen King, is this your fault? Oh no, Pen King! Pen King, my sweet boy, I shall save you. Guys, is this a terrible idea? Hello everyone, it's Kooky Crumbz and welcome back to more Palworld. Well. Progress is underway. We are preparing for when we are going to summon the next level of Belenoir. And I have been a little busy. I haven't got as much stuff done as I'd hoped, but I have made some progress. Right now, I am working on a Chillet Ignis army. That's right. We're taking Chillet version 2.0, the flaming version. And I have been breeding and leveling them up. I've been getting my fire dragon pals all set for when we face Belenoir Libero, I think it is. Libero. I have gotten some of them leveled. And I've been condensing like a mad fiend. But of course, it takes a really long time to get all your peeps ready. So right now, I have rocking in my party a couple of Chillets that are here. I got the Demon God trait, Vanguard, Burly Body, Mind Foreman. And I'm going to be adding in Ferocious, because I can. So yes, I'm getting ready a Chillet army of fiery Chillets and Ignis, Yormantide Ignises. And I have also started a, what's it called? I'm mind blanking today. Oh, so bad. It is, who is it? What is your name? You'll see it as soon as I scroll here. Here they are. Blazamute. I wanted to say Bahamut, and I'm like, this isn't Final Fantasy. Blazamutes. I've been busy breeding Blazamutes. So yeah, these are our crew. I've been getting ready for the level 60, I think it is 50 or 60 boss fight. I've also been stockpiling rocket launcher ammo, because that is part of the program. We're going to be having a lot of rocket launchers. I also did a little bit of research into the Moonflower Tower fight, the one that we got our butts handed to us on. And apparently, the boss there is weak to dragon damage and Shadowbeak's damage. So I've been working a little bit to raise up these these terrible dragons so we can reface that boss. But my plan for today is to continue to level up my Chillets, and the best way to do that is by fighting bosses. And the best way to get those bosses is to travel around the map and get all that good stuff. So there are a bunch of bosses that we have not fought yet. And some of which are like the one up here. That is a level 60. A level 60. But I feel since we were able to take on the epic Frostallion Noct, I feel that we have what's needed within us to take on these level 60 bosses. So we're going to be traveling around and getting all the level 60 bosses that we have not yet defeated, leveling up our dragon army so that we will be prepared for Belenoir 0.2 version. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited for it. I'm not sure if the Belenoir is going to be harder or the Moonflower Tower, but that's kind of our end goal. So I will show you. I have leveled up a little bit. I'm level 57 now. So I was able to build the gigantic furnace. I have been making hexalite and farming one of the caves on Faybreak for chromite. With my smoky harness, I looked this up online, and it said in order to find chromite, you need to have a smoky with you or a metal detector, and you use their partner skill to find your chromite patches. So I've been doing that. So we're going to start the episode doing that, and then we're going to take our little army around and level them up with a little boss fighting. And by little, I mean a lot of boss fighting. So let me see if I can find my smoky. I always want to put him in a different location. I keep putting him in here. It's terrible. Because I only have one smoky because I need to level up my spheres so that it'll actually catch that level of creature. So let me just take a peek here. Smoky. Where are you, buddy? I think I put him somewhere weird. I might have to sort to find him. My poor little smoky. There he is. He's in with the Ignises. He's surrounded by Ignises. All right, here's all three of my level 40s. All right, we'll swap it for this one for the moment. Okay, Smokey, come with me. We're gonna go. So I found the best spot, the easiest spot that I've found to get this lovely chromite is down this way. And it is the Kitsune Noct. I think it is the Kitsune Noct boss. But there was a tragic incident, okay? And it is not my fault. It is not my fault. I play this game on controller, and I have tremory hands. And so every now and then, when I tell Shadowbeak to descend from flight, he instead gives off his area of effect attacks. And it accidentally might have hit the messenger of love. And the messenger of love is definitely not the messenger of forgiveness when she dies. We did discover she's kind of forgiving if she survives. But if you accidentally kill the messenger of love, she will hate you forevermore. Like, there is no forgiveness. So I have logged out in and out of this game, probably 6 times since it happened. And every single time without fail, she comes into this boss room and tries to kill me. She immediately aggroes, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. It was an accident. And so we have to fight her every time. So I'm not sure if it's because she's in here and my little buddy here, Shadowbeak, keeps nicking her. Or if she's just like, no, I shall never forgive, I shall never forget. But yeah, the messenger of love, each time I do this, ends up passing away, unfortunately. So fingers crossed, maybe she'll be passive this time. Maybe she won't care. It's her right over there. So it could just be his attacks keep flipping her. But there was a time that I came in here and before we even started the fight, yeah, he clipped her there. I'm sorry, messenger of love. I don't know why they put you there. There was a time though, I literally just walked in the cave and she was like, rah, and then attacked me straight away and I was like, no. So hopefully she's reset now and it's only if we hit her in the cave. But my goodness, I like 3 or 4 times I would log in and immediately get taken out by her and I was like, oh man, this is the worst, this is the worst. All right, so here's my Smokey, my sweet Smokey. And all I have to do is his little dig-a-dog skill. There he goes, and poof, look, Chromite. Chromite everywhere. So this is an ingredient for those who don't know Palworld. If you want to make hexalite bars, unlike the other bars, you need this special ingredient. So because I want to make a lot of hexalite stuff, including it's needed for some of the advanced Pal spheres, I have to get a lot of chromite. And if you have your Smokey with you, it apparently doubles the amount you get from these nodes. So that's pretty good. So I can sometimes get like 100 or more just from having my Smokey out. So I'm glad I have one. Can you imagine if I didn't? I'd be using the metal detector. Using the metal detector, but I wouldn't get the bonus of having double the chromite. All right, I think that's it. There are these little lump piles with like with flags. I'll just do one more, just to make sure I got everything. All right, it looks pretty good. Excellent. All right, we'll get our shadowy beak out. I'm sorry, messenger of love. I'm sorry. There we go. Got a huge rocky egg. All right, now come here. Oh, Shadowy, don't be shy. Don't stick your head in the corner, Shadowy. Here you go. Put over. Come here, little buddy. There. Away! Away before they tell of our fame and fortune. Oh my goodness. I've been doing so much boss fighting, but I made sure that I primarily did bosses we have not faced yet. There is one boss that I fought. It was a Warsec Terra, and we had not faced him, but he was on Faybreak. But I think that's the only one. And because I beat him, we actually can go face another boss. So I thought we might start off with that one. It was one of those dungeons where you have to get the tokens from all of the other bosses. I need to get one still from a Gildane. We have to fight a Gildane, so I thought we'd start with that one and then do the specialty boss here on Faybreak. I have also taken out a ridiculous number of gun encampments so that we have a lot of free flying, but still there are more. I don't think there's an end to them. I think someone just went and stamped them absolutely everywhere. It's terrifying, honestly. And some of them were up so high. Oh, it was annoying. I got a couple gun encampments here. I got one over here at the start, I think around this section. And then I think I got another one over here. Oh, so annoying. But the boss we have to fight apparently is this level 58 Gildane. And once we take him out, we're able to take on, believe it or not, a Smokey. A Smokey boss. I don't know why they decided the Smokey boss was the most powerful boss, but apparently. Actually, what I should do, I should trade out my Smokey for, hold on. A little bit of cleanup here. I'm gonna trade out my Smokey for Chillet, so I can level up my Chillets. I'm thinking, I really wish I could get them all to level 60, but I'm not even level 60, right? So I'm hoping to get them into the 50s. And because I have so many and rocket power, I'm hoping it will be enough, but I don't really know. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. All right, let's see. I gotta go to my Yormantide Ignis section of the library. I know I can sort them, but I'm like, eh. Sometimes that makes it stand out more when he's all the way there. All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready to face a Gildane. I don't know where this boss is, so again, because we're doing bosses, especially the Faebreak ones, tend to be in tunnels and tend to be hard to find the entrance to those tunnels. I might be doing a little bit of looking things up. Just because it's tricky. It's tricky. I think this area has guns still, if I recall, because there's a lot of lift monks, which usually means that there's guns. Let's see. Hello. Hello, pack merchant. How are you? Shadowbeak! Okay. Hold on. Shadowbeak, get on the fire! Stop standing in the fire. I remember this area. Lee's punks. You want Lee's punks? I got Lee's punks, man. I've actually been condensing them. I'm a terrible person. Where's one with terrible stats? Where's my lousiest Lee's punk? Hey. Maybe the masochist? How about you guys? Do you have a lousy one? How about a glutton and he's nimble? There you go. Deliver. Deliver! Yes. With this little one, I won't get lost on the way to any dungeon. Once I've had a bit more rest, I'm heading out to explore. Maybe I should have gotten him a better one. Here, have a lousy Lee's bug. What did I get? Semi-auto shotgun schematic and another schematic. Excellent, excellent. All right, so the Gildane is out this way. So let's see if we can get Shadowbeak to not catch on fire. Shadowy, my boy, what were you thinking? You are totally flammable. You're made of, like, leathery feathers or something. All right, let's go over here and get the lift monk. I want to level up my capturing power even higher so that I can finally get these, like, level 50 bosses. I haven't been able to capture any of them, and I spent so many of the ultimate spheres trying, because it'd be like, oh, you have a 20% chance, and by 20%, I mean no chance at all. So I have just had to resort to being like, I'm sorry, until I level up more, you will just perish in this fight. I want to be able to catch a Frostallion Noct. I want to have the power to take a Frostallion Noct home with me. Isn't fair after all these hours. I don't have my own Frostallion Noct. See, will you let me fly? You gonna let me fly? Alright, let's see. He's up this way. We can try. I did take out a lot of guns, but I still feel like there's gonna be one here. Let's just take a peek. I think that's him. Think? Okay, Shadowbeak. Yes, it is. Alright, I will do the initial shot, and then it's up to you, Shadowy. There you go. Oh no, you're gonna be hidden behind the thing here, Shadowbeak. Okay, I'll get this Pal Soul while I'm waiting. I've been trying to get a lot of Pal Souls, Hexalite, you know, while I'm wandering around here. I've been trying to build the arsenal. Because, like, it takes so much to level up even one Pal, let alone trying to get a whole base leveled up so that you're like, alright guys, we're ready. We can take on a terrible baddie that could squash this base flat. It's been tricky. And I still haven't gotten a good Yormantide, or I've got a lot of Flame Emperor Blazamutes, so that's been good. But I haven't gotten any really great Yormantide Ignises, or even Yormantides that I could change into Yormantide Ignises. It's been very sketch. It's been very sketch. Right, let me see here. Got any more lift monks? Got any more lift monks for me? Since I'm here to increase my capturing powers. Got some Ragnarhawks. It's so much easier to do the lift monks at night just because they glow so brightly. You're like, oh, I see you over there. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna travel back here and then over to the Smoky. Hopefully over to the Smoky. must be a very powerful Smokey. I am curious, because like last time there was one of these that you unlocked. Like you basically have it where the Prunelia was one of them. And Prunelias are pretty easy. I don't see that being, like it had a couple ads, but it wasn't that hard. And then this one, it's a Smokey, which I don't think are that hard either. But then the last one is a Frostallion Noct, where you're like, yeah, that ratcheted up the difficulty quite a bit. So I'm kind of curious what they were thinking when they did this, if they were just like, oh yeah. You'll have fun with this, you'll have fun with this. I do have to do the Hexalite by hand, just because I don't have a base that has like a ton of Hexalite on it. I think my my raid base might have some, so I'm gonna check there. But I'm just kind of needing a lot to get like the next tier of sphere building up. Because I can't make any of the new spheres till I upgrade my sphere assembly line. I'm trying to be like, oh, it's on the way. I'll just pick some up. I see it over there, but I'll continue. I don't want to bore you. I want you to have exciting adventures with me and poor little Shadowbeak. Let's see here. Fast travel to Smokey. Take me to where the Smokies are. Da, 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 da. I'm kind of nervous for doing the Palladius one. Do you remember when, like, many episodes ago, when we were perusing that desert area to the northeast, and then suddenly it was like, oh my gosh, it's a level 60, and now we're actually considering fighting that level 60. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? The moment has come. Alright, I'm not sure what Smokies are weak to, but hopefully it's Shadowbeaks. Hopefully it's Shadowbeaks. Or Chillets. Very weak to Chillets would be good. Let's see here. Smokies ho! Alright. If you could group up, that would be great. No, they've just run in the hole. Okay, here we go. Reload! There's a very long reload on this gun. I think your little friends have decided not to join. Yeah, this will probably finish them. Sorry, Smokies, I'm so sorry. Oh. Why do I never feel like a hero? Why in all the games I play do I never feel like a hero? That's probably why, because they make those little sad noises. Oh, so many bones. Crude oil. I really don't know why they have oil. Maybe it's what makes them smoky. This is terrible, Shadowbeak. We're baddies. Alright, well, let's see what our party's doing. Level 49. And the level 50s. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so maybe... oops. I don't think I can exit with... Sorry, I forgot. I can't exit on your back for some reason. Alright, so let's see if there's any more on Faybreak. And then I'll probably swap out my Chillets. And try to get some more. So here's the War Sectera I defeated. So the only bosses that we don't have done on this island, this cursed shore. Let's see. Have we gotten them all? Gotta catch them all. I think we might have. I think we might have got all the bosses on here. That is crazy. Other than this human boss. We could take on the human boss. Why not? Why not? They're kind of equal distance from us, so we could just run over. Run over and get them. I don't think there's anything here. We'll find out. Shadowbeak! Away, my sweet steed! Alright, so we need to head this other direction. Let's see how far we can go before I get shot down. Oh my gosh. I had to climb so many cliffs. What I learned was, even though it's telling you you'll be shot, if you're not in the open where it actually can shoot you, you can kind of sneak your way up. So that's what I did a lot of the time. I snuck up the cliff. They'd be like, burp, burp, you're gonna be shot, you're gonna be shot. And I'm like, just try me. Just try me. And if you like land enough, you can kind of like hop your way up to where they are. And I found that worked the best rather than having to like climb up with my little scrawny halfling hands. But I am sure there's like a gun somewhere way up high that I'll probably have to get at some point. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Other than the fact of saying that every blessed gun is off this island. I love this game. I love everything about this game. But that's the one thing I'm not so fond of in this game. If that's allowed. The one thing I'm not fond of is the guns. All those nutsy guns. Right, Shadowy? Poor boy, you've been shot out of the air so much. So much. It really isn't fair. I don't know why. I don't know why they all came here. I don't know how much this many people got, like, abandoned on this place. I gotta read the lore journals. I have been picking them all up, I just haven't read them, which is odd for me. But it goes to say that the gameplay is really fun, because I haven't had a chance to read any of the lore. The lore. See, here's one of the gun ones I took down. Oh no, Shadowy! There's that tremory finger. That's what took out the love messenger of love. Tremory fingers can sometimes work to your advantage, but oftentimes, no. Alright, here's somebody. We might get the whole crew, though, is the downside. Alright, Shadow Beacon, chill it away! Yeah, you can take him down. I want to get the egg. I want to get the egg. No, Caperty Knock! Why must you plunge into battle? You could have lived. Oh, dear. How's that for dazzle, razzle, dazzle? I razzled your dazzle. I think you'll be okay. I'm trying to conserve my rocket ammo. It's not that I don't want to participate. But Shadowbeak's a big boy. Hey! Sorry, Dazzle. She's like pointing up number 1. I am number 1. Yes, you were. In your heart, you were number 1. I see an egg. Another huge rocky egg. Probably a Gildane or something. I'm always hopeful it's like a lovely dragon or something, and then it's always a Gildane, and I'm like, I don't want no Gildanes. Alright, let's see here. So, Shadowbeak, just for the sake of completion, okay? Let's just fly over this spot. Just to say the whole map is done, and we'll just aim for that travel point. And we can travel, maybe to the Nocklum one. Oh, see, I told you. Okay, it's up and to the left. We're going gun hunting. We're going gun hunting. You jerks. You jerks. I tell you what. Okay, and it's this way. I'm watching the red arrows. Yeah, it's up there at the top, isn't it? I swear, when all of these guns are gone, then and only then shall Kooky know peace. Till then, war. He can get me out here, I know that. Okay, so somehow we gotta get up there. It's not bad if you have resting points, so I just need a spot where I can rest. I can land it and make my way. Make my way to the villains. The schmoes. And like, honestly, when it's saying like, oh, we're gonna shoot you down, a lot of times when you finally find out where the guns are, you're like, there's no way you could have shot me down. It's the wrong angle, you couldn't do it. But I don't know. Maybe they do it just like they'll just, like, what I'm not sure is if, are they actually doing it like, yes, we're only obeying the real laws of physics, or they're just like, nope, if you're in this area, random explosion around you, because then you're dead no matter where you are. Hello. So this is how I did it last time, is I just kind of fly close to the cliffs and work my way around. And it works pretty well. It honestly works pretty well. Because then you're just doing these little hops and they don't have time to shoot you. They just are always warning you and you're like, well, this is the problem with giving 22 warnings. Sometimes you have to act. Otherwise it catches up on you. And by it, I mean me. And judgment. Judgment for all this. You fiends. Cowards. Anytime I see an area with lift monks, I'm like, oh yeah, there's guns here. Because Kooky has not cleaned up all the lift monks. Alright, let's see. Tell me where you are. Show yourselves. Where are you? Oh, up this way. Okay. Probably on that outcropping, I would think. Let's go up here. I hear you. Look at all these lift monks. Oh, come on! I was landed, you jerks. Great. Great, 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 great. Well, this is a fine mess. This is a fine mess, Kooky. Now what do you do? Curses. I was landed. The annoying part is, not only is my poor little shadowy hurt, but now I can't tell where they are precisely. It points up a red arrow in the corner when you're getting close to where they are. So that's the easiest way to tell. You're like, okay, you're over to my left, you're over to my right. Okay, I can hear bullets. I only have chillets. Well, chillets, this is your moment. You're about to find out what war is like. Cut your teeth on this. After seeing your poor leader, Shadowbeak, get shot out of the air. Now it's like it is your turn, small ones. Requiem es pace. Hello. Alright, let's try. We'll start with Pen King. We'll clear some stuff. I'm gonna help out. Because... oh, I'll let you fight the Starion. Starion, do your attack, quickly. Okay, and... yep, we're just gonna whittle down the numbers. Pen King, are you alright, baby? My sweet Penny. Ow. I've had enough of you guys. Okay, so it's just the rocket launcher. Okay, so I'm gonna call it one of the chillets to see how he does. Go for it. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, he's a low level, right? So he's doing pretty good for his size. I'll help. There you go, little buddy. I'm helping. I'm helping. Go on, your first kill. I'm like a proud mother bird. There, good job. Good job, little chillet. Good first kill. Wonderfully done. There we go. Get rid of these guns. Oh, I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. Look at Smokey. Now, unfortunately, I have unlocked the Ignis Chillet saddle, but I don't have it made yet, so I can't ride them. Unfortunately. So let's see here. Where is... this one's probably the closest. Alright, we'll go there. We'll go there. It's gonna be a bit of a jaunt. Sorry, everyone. I have taken out so many guns, and that is literally the first time, the very first time that, that's happened, where Shadowbeak's gotten taken down. Alright, these are level 46s, you should be good. Let me see what we got. Ooh, we got some Texlite armor. Okay, so let's do this one, because I can just drink it. This one can go in here, this one can go with the chromite that's already in there. Okay, hold on, hold on. I know you, little sweetie. I see you. I see you. Alright, let's see. What can I... yeah. Oops. Use these. Yep. Excellent. And we're gonna take... what's this one? Medicine production. 2 diligence. I don't really need some of these. I want the Hexalite armor. In case I have other copies, so I can stack them. We can put this in here. And maybe grab this one, because that seems more important. And I can get rid of these because... oops. I can get rid of these because I can just farm them. I have a lot. And then this way the supply will disappear. There we go. Well done, everyone. Well done. Good job all around. Handshakes. Nice. Oh, look, he's still up there. He has no idea. He has no idea his friends are gone. You poor soul. Your friends are gone now. No one can save you. Come along, little chillet. I think I picked the smallest chillet. I picked the level 49. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You did so good. You should be proud of yourself. Sweet little chillet. Just imagine what you'll be like when you have to face the big fella, huh? Alright, where do I want to head? I gotta head this away. Alright, we'll just kind of go in this direction and hope for the best. Hope I don't break my knees. It's hard to tell how high up you are when it's really dark. You're just like, I know there's some cliffs this way, so I'll just ratchet myself this way. There we go. We're alive. Excellent. And we're pretty close. Excellent. Double excellent. Come on, Chillet. Oh, the adventures we have shared. I gotta go help poor Shadowbeak. I'm gonna be riding Phalaris for a bit, I think. Poor Phalaris. Second choice. Now, interestingly, we took down those guns, and my Chillets didn't level up. My chillets did not level up any higher. So again, bosses seem to be the best by a long bit. Oh, training manual. I can do that. We'll get rid of the precious pelts. I do need the money to add certain traits, but I can always restock it. All right, we're gonna get you leveled. There you go. How's that? You feel better? You feel better? Did it make you any bit bigger? She's like, no, I'm still level 49. Poor baby. Poor baby Chillet. Can you swim? We're just gonna go across here, okay? It won't be too bad. It's not too deep. Yeah, you're doing great. You know, your ancestors were originally water and ice, so I feel like this should be your natural home. I like how they make the Chillets scamper. They look so cute. Alright, we gotta go put Shadowbeak in his thing. Uh-oh. You're a bit small for this. I can put Penking with him. How you doing, Chilly? You alright, Chillet? Oh no, he's stuck on a tree. There you go, I'll pull you in. Hello, Penking. Penking shall defend us, the level 57 king of quackers. Why does no one like that tree? My gosh. Alright, well, come with me. We'll just fast travel. I gotta put Shadowbeak in his little safe spot. In the chest. Poor Shadowbeak. Poor baby. I got lots of meds, so if he needs medication, I can fix him up. I can fix you up, sweet baby. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go get you all fixed up, Shadowy. I won't abandon my sweet bird. I'm gonna put you in the hospital. We're gonna put you in the dragon hospital, little Shadowbeak. Alright, hello everyone, hello, I'm back. Chaos erupted. As it does, as it does. Alright, we're gonna put Shadowbeak right here, baby. There you go. There you go, sweetie. I do need something to fly on. So I guess it's Polaris. Polaris hasn't leveled up in a while, so they might not be the best choice. I might have some Shadowbeaks. Let's see here. What have we got? We got a lot of Shadowbeaks, but I don't think any are really super high level. I can take Orzi with me. 23. Yeah, like 19, 23. There might be a Shadowbeak at the other ranch. Maybe I'll check there. I will check at the other ranch, because there might be one we can use. Let's get this stuff put away. All of our goodies. These can go in. These. I had a weird glitch where for like one session, every time I put Pal oils in the guild chest, they would just disappear. And I even tested it, and they would just disappear. It was really weird. It was really strange. And then suddenly it stopped being an issue, and I don't know why, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Don't have a rocket launcher one? I got a first unique schematic. Let's see here. I don't have another hexalite one. Pickles and gherkins. It'd be nice if I was stacking them, because I'd want some super special armor. I probably have like the level 1 version. Alright, let's go here. We're gonna put the kinship peaches. And that in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I've also done a couple dungeons, so I've gotten some more slabs, which is great. Been working on that. Alright, let's get these. And I've set up more sulfur mining spots. So we can get some more gunpowder. Gildane Cold-Blooded. And we have a Tarantris Botanical Barrier. And finally, probably a Gildane. Warsec Terra, Hard-Skinned and Power of Gaia. Very nice, very nice. Everyone's working wildly over here. And let's see here. We need... I'm trying to remember these guys. I can take you up. Let's level that. And 3, 2, 2. Get a little stronger. Oh, get your health up. I'm trying to get them to like the yellow level. I feel like that's pretty good. I have a Gildane with me because I didn't have anything in my pockets. All right, I'm gonna put the Gildane in. You don't need to come with me. I like you, but you don't need to come with me. So let us fast travel. Actually, I should show you. Show you. I have been making my gunpowders. Yes. And I have here my ammos. Oops. And over here is the new furnace, the big massive furnace that I built. Check it out. Look at it, it's huge. Look at that thing. So we can use it to make hexalite. Yep. Yeah. I need to get like a hexalite farm going because it uses a lot of it. It uses a lot of it. And I'm just going to discard this. So we're going to go first to... where do we want to go first? Let's go first to the Faybreak Ranch. See if I can pick up a Shadowbeak to come with me. I'm getting renting a Shadowbeak. Renting a temporary Shadowbeak to take me on my journeys. And then... what is the other thing I need to do? I need to drop off this rocket ammo. I need to resupply the rocket ammo. That is important. Here at the old summoning base. So let's see, how much do we have in here? Got 47. 47 should be pretty good. Just check over here. Getting ready for war. I need to repair this poor thing. Alright, we'll add some more here. 50. Oh, I need to repair stuff. My poor base. This one, we only got 17, so yes, I'll just get you nicely stocked. There we go, 144. Ooh, extra guns. And I think maybe I will put more in this one over here, because I feel like it does a lot of damage because it shoots right through the doors. And I don't need 100. I want 100 ammo, but I don't need it. So we'll put 64 here. There we go, and that leaves me with 64. And then we're just gonna make sure you guys have some food. Oh my gosh, sorry for the stuttering. I don't know what it's coming from. I don't know why the stutters. Checking to make sure. I think it's the game for some reason. Hold on. Alright, are we alright now? Sorry, it's chugging down my whole computer, but I think it is actually the game. Weirdly enough. Don't know why. It was doing fine a little while ago. Just this game is being a little grumpy. I was doing some recording earlier, and I wasn't having any issues. Let me just see here, 1 second. Oh, looks okay. Alright, 1 second here. Let me just, 1 second, I'm gonna just take a quick check. Okay, yes, I've checked all the stats and everything seems to be working fine, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. This is an interesting problem. It just seems to be happening when I go to the bases, so I'm assuming it's the game chugging stuff down. It did have an update recently, so maybe things are not optimizing as well as they should. So sorry for the model and everything sticking. It is unfortunate. I'll try to stay away from the bases. I know, like I said, it did have an update recently, so maybe something is not up to Hoyle. Maybe it is upset with my computer. It's like, no, I want to use up all your power, all your CPU. And all the numbers are coming in fine. Temperature of everything is fine, so I'm not sure. I am honestly not sure. All right, let's see here. I think I had left the Shadowbeak here. Oh, well, maybe we are doing Polaris. Apparently, I took my Shadowbeak with me. I took my Shadowbeak and left. Let's see here. This one's burly body and a muscle head. I had one, like, the reason I like my other one is because he's infinite stamina. Infinite staminas. Heart of the Immovable King. That's cute. Alright, well, you can come with us. But at the moment, I only have, Pen King to fight for us. I need something that will fight for me. I need something powerful that will fight for me. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Let's see. Where is the Polarises? There you are. Hey, level 53 Polaris. You want to come with? I'll put level 50 Chillet here, and I'll come back for you, baby, okay? Oh, come here, come here. Come here, you little squiggums. There we go. Alright, alright. Sorry about all that. Sorry. Sorry about all the shenanigans. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a peek here. We do have a level 58 Walaska Ingus, but that one's going to be hard to get to. We'll probably have to use a swimming pal, I would think. We do have... Let's see here. We got this low-level Elizabeth, so we could just... Oh yeah, that was the one that didn't spawn. I did, by the way, people were commenting on YouTube that the Dumod that we fought many episodes ago, that it should have spawned, it was just a glitch. And so I went back. I went back to the spot, and it was there, so I was able to take it out. So we now have that one checked off. Checked off is under our belt. I'm just trying to see. There was one. Yeah, this one here. What level are you? 40. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can go there. Let's try that one. Cause my Shadowbeak's pretty low level. My Shadowbeak is low level. This should be a good fight. I'm just gonna take a swig here. Hold on. Of the sweet waters. All right, Polaris Aqua. You must carry me because we were in dire places, sweet Polari. At least Polaris is fast. That's good. And we are in a snowy place, so fire should be good. But there's nothing quite like the powerful explosions of Shadowbeak. Hopefully he recovers quickly in the hospital. My sweet boy. The next tier, I actually can get a reviving potion. So I might take some of those with me, just in case my poor pals. If it wasn't for Faybreak, it's not the bosses that get me, it's the guns. Some guns. Can I get this? There we go. I don't want it for the arrows, I want it for the potential of having training manuals. Training manuals to help level up my pals. Make them incredibly strong. Oh. Let's get this. Hold on. We got a silver key and rifle ammo. Oh my gosh, it really is having trouble. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Hold on. Alright, I have restarted everything, so fingers crossed, the program, the PC, everything has been restarted. So we're gonna see how it does. I'm not really sure what to check after that. Like I said, I've been doing some other recordings today and it's been going fine, so I'm not sure. Something about Palworld playing is getting all grumpy about. It's just chugging everything down. And, my PC's pretty good, so I would think you'd have to be quite formidable. Whatever it is that is grumpy is quite grumpy indeed. Alright, well, we're just gonna try and fight this boss. Fingers crossed, this works out okay. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see, we've got Sealed Realm of the Pristine. Excellent. Fingers crossed it should be easy. It's a nice little level 40. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. In fact, I'll switch to a bow. That's how confident I am that we can do this. Yep. Go for it, Valeri. Let the fires rage! Rage, I say! Alright, well done. Let's see, it should have taken up our whatchamacallit, our Shadowbeak, now level 31, look at that! Look at that, and 2 level 50s here. Still working their way up, even higher. Okay, perfect. Checking off our list. Awesome, and now, let's check the map, what else is there? Because I know we do have these level 60s, but I'd like to have Shadowbeak back. I'd like my security. My hope is we're going to take on Neptilius and these guys. But I would like to have Shadowbeak back for that. We also have Frostallion up here we can take down. That's exciting. Let's see. Do we have anything? This Elizabeth, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to like to spawn. But we can try heading there. Alright, let's see here. Valeri! Sweet Valeri! I need a ride. Could you give me a little boost? Well, maybe that one's closer. We'll try over here. Let us head to the sunny south. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the technical gremlins will stay at bay. They'll let us have our fun. I want to be Palworlding. I've got bosses to defeat. Bosses to defeat, I say. Curses. I'm kind of excited though. I don't think I can capture those ones without the better spheres, but Well, at least we can have a good battle. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, level 24. Take my bow to the face. Oh, it's so wonderful to be powerful. What level are you? Let me see. What is Verdash? 35. Too small. Throw him back. Throw him back, I say. Alright, we were going to check, was it the Elizabeth? It's only 31, though. I need something more powerful, something strong, something that makes you quake. I can check and see how he's doing in his pal box. Maybe we'll do that. We'll check and see how he's doing his pal box. We also have this jet dragon. We gotta do that one, too. So let's go see if poor Shadowbeak has recovered. It was only 7 minutes, so not super long. So we'll go see how he's doing. We'll check in on him at the hospital. Hello, I brought you some flowers. I brought you some good stuff. Everyone's loading in. Hello, hello. We still smooth. We still moving smooth. It does seem to be the ranches. So I'll try to stay away from them, but it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. All right, let's check on him now. How are you doing, Shadowy? You feeling better? He's better! Yay! You got any injuries I need to fix? I don't think so. He looks pretty okay. All right. We're gonna swap you for Phalaris here. There we go. Perfect. Because I still have to level up that other Shadowbeak for battle. A very important thing. All right, let's see here. We got this. See what this newest crop of chillets. We got Hooligan, Burly Body, Vanguard, and Demon God. That's not too bad. What about you? Vanguard, Demon God, Waterproof. Not as good. I've grown quite callous now that I have to condense pals over and over and over. Ferocious, Burly Body, Vanguard, and Hooligan. I keep trying to find one that's like Demon God and those three other yellow stats. Hooligan and Vanguard. Oops. Here we go. Demon God, Vanguard, and Ferocious. It never puts all three. Vanguard, Ferocious, Burly Body, Demon God. The only ones that have it are ones that I've added Ferocious to. Burly Body, Noble, and Conceited. You're noble, but you're conceited. Here. Sorry, I almost picked up Yormintide. Ferocious, Noble, Hooligan, and Aggressive. Yeah, how about this one? Last one. Hooligan and Unstable. Oh, a terrible egg, a terrible egg. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, I think we're ready. I've got my rocket launcher ammo. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Alright, so we're gonna go hunt to level 60. Now, I have Shadowbeak, Mach 1, and I have Penking. I would like to have Orzerk with me. Just because that would give me a little variety. Because I don't know what ones these guys are. So, let me see. Here, we'll sort them so it's a little easier. There we go. Find me all the Orzerkies. At least it puts like a little lock on the one that you've been using the most. Alright, so what one should I take with me? I'll leave the Shadowbeak. And I'll take this one with me. Alright, let's go. Let us travel. And we're gonna go to this part here, and we're gonna try and take on these two. Which is probably a terrible idea, but we're gonna go try. I might kill my whole team. Level 60, man, that's not... I am not a level 60. Alright, let's see. So we need to head this way. Alright, Shadowy. I hope you're ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I hope you are. I can swap them. I do have some meds in my pocket. I do have some medications to help revive them. And if I remember, these guys are on a circuit, so they might not be exactly where it shows. Hope I'm strong enough. I have taken out a couple level 60, so maybe yes? Maybe yes, we are strong enough. Either way, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Oh my gosh. Oh, what if I killed my whole team? I need backups. I need like backup Shadowbeaks for when the unthinkable happens. But you know it will. You know it will. My hope is we're going to try Neptilius. We're going to try these guys. We're going to try Jet Dragon. I don't know how I'm going to get to the Walaska Ignis. Because he's in the middle of the water. So I would think I would need Yormintides to get out there. And then like I have to sit on him while we summon. So it's just like you're going to have to fight me on this. And yet like Yormintides like... he's basically the same powers, right? Yormintide Ignis is the same power. And Yormintide regular version I feel would not also have a hard time taking him out, you know? So I'm not sure what the strategy is, but I'm excited to find out. Oh gosh. I'm gonna pick up some eggs while I'm going around, since I have to do all this condensing. I've started like putting tons of them in the guild box of pals so that there's my storage chest. My lovely storage chest. Oh, I should be over this ridge, I think. I know, Serpents, I know. I didn't know you were there. I wouldn't have disturbed your sleep had I known. Had I known, I would not have disturbed your sleep. Not for one iota. I value the importance of sleep. We got fuddlers. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're close, Let's look for them. Oh, these guys look like they're gonna be like Knocklam. I can't remember who he's weak to. I mean, Pen King took him down. Oh gosh, that does not look good. Oh. Guys, is this a terrible idea? Okay, I'm gonna definitely switch to this. I should have started with 1 level 60. Why am I doing 2? Why am I doing 2? Oh, that's not good. Okay, this one might be too tough. Shadowbeak. I think this one's too big for us, buddy. Let's go. Go, Shadowy. We gotta run. Did I call him in? I think I called him in. I think this one's too tough. I think this is more like a Frostallion knocked situation. No, get it. Let me get on you. Shadowy, run, fly. Get out of here. I like the music. Music's really cool, but I think that's a Frostallion knocked situation. Are they still following us? I think that's more like a full team. If I had a full team of all level 57s, yeah, I think we could do that. But like my rocket launcher ammo did not do much. Alright. The plan A is out the window. What about plan B? I don't think it's fair that they show 1 and there's actually 2. We could do Neptilius. I could probably fly there, to be honest. Let's fly. Ow. Level 35s barely scratch me anymore. But 2 level 60s do more than take a dent. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I'll have to go over the mountains. Can I get there? Maybe. Maybe I can get there. We'll try flying. It's a scenic route while I try and readjust my strategy. So, okay. So Frostallion knocked, we were able to take down. That one worked. That one I feel like is 2 Frostallion knocks, unless the red one was super squishy and Palladius is the one you need to wear down. I think Frostallion knocked was 19,000 health, and that's 12,000 health. But I would definitely want a full team of 57s to take him down. So maybe I have to get all my best team, do you think? Hard to tell. Right now I've got 2 like level 40 chillets. They're not built for this, man. They're just little guys. They don't have what it takes. They're still in training. Trying to think. If this doesn't go well, I'll swap out for the full team and we'll go take down some level 60s. That's what I'll do. If it doesn't go well, we'll do some level 60s, have some excitement, and then I'll come back and train. Be like, now we're doing level 55s. Training run. I thought the ones on Faybreak would be the hardest because it was the expansion, but no. And I'm like, this is an open area boss. It might not be like a Frostallion knocked. But reader, it was like Frostallion knocked. It was not good. All right, we're close. Ooh, an egg. An egg! Would you stop it? You're like pesky bees. Pesky bees shooting me with your stingers. I don't mind the hard fight, but I'm like, this isn't gonna work. Not with 2 of them. With 1 of them, yeah, probably. We probably could alternate them. As long as it's not like, I'm super resistant to Pen King's attacks and Orzerk's attacks. Oh, look. Lift monk. I missed a lift monk. Alright, well, we'll go get it. There you go, Shadowy, to make up for that horrible display I put you through. You wanted to show how strong you were. That's right. You get it out of your system there, Shadowy. The rage, the pent up Shadowbeak rage. Alright. We just gotta fly to this icy island. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. Oh, this could be terrible. Okay, let me think. Okay, so the good news is, if it is an ice and water pal, I do have Chillets, which have fire. I have Orzerk, which has lightning. And I have Shadowbeak, which has dragon damage and dark. Actually, no, he doesn't have dragon. He just has dark. He's just dark. There's no dragon damage. Just dark. Just darkness in his heart. Oh gosh, what if I get squashed? Because I don't think you can exit this dungeon early. There's a Walaska. Hello, Walaska. Hello. I have so many Walaskas now. I gotta get rid of a bunch of them, but I don't have the heart. They're so sweet. They're little baby faces. Alright, alright. Should we succeed, Shadowbeak, we will be legends. Should we fail, we will also be legends, but not of the best variety. They will look at us in shame. I would love to enter the dungeon, she said, not knowing what was in the dungeon. Oh, please let this work. Wow, that looks really different. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my super sphere. Where's its head? Oh, it's asleep! Oh, I gotta fight it when it's asleep, the poor baby. I'm saying now, but you know. 21,000 hit points? Golly gee. I don't know about this, Shadowy. Okay, I'm gonna help you, alright, buddy? Shadowbeak did do stuff. Oh, you ducked! You dodged my hit. Yeah, he's doing okay damage. This is better than the Palladius one. Maybe we'll come back to Palladius at the end with like a full team and be like, okay, I got him, I got hit. Shadowy, you can do this. Get the big whale. Oh, I got it. I got a load, sorry. I know I'm the weakest link. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think this is doable. This one feels more doable. For sure. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be doable. Especially because I do still have Orzerk in my pocket. I have Orzerk and I have my sweet Ben King. Ben King will probably not be the strongest because it's water and ice meets water and ice, it looks like. Water. Just water. There we go. There's my contribution to the team. One shot from my cannon is my contribution. I feel like your yellow bubbles go best there, Shadowy. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Shadowbeak, like, I don't even have that great of a Shadowbeak. No, don't cover your ears, Shadowy. To me, you will always be the greatest. Okay, maybe it's your cannon that's better. But... like, he doesn't have any blue skills. He's only tier 1. Yeah, I'll pull you in. Hold on, hold on. Ow! Orzerk, you up. Oh, stop that. Stop it, stop ruining my shield. Okay, it's highly effective. Excellent, excellent. Well, you're doing that. Just don't hit me, okay? If you could just not hit me. Orzerk is squishy, but he does have the power of static. Oh, the music in here is great. Oh, don't hurt my Orzy. My sweet boy. Orzerk, you gotta be more aggressive. Also, my Orzerk is not a really great one either. Again, you'll always be great to me, but I mean, just stat-wise, you're not the greatest. Are you stuck behind the pillar, or is the pillar protecting you? It's very hard to tell from here. Pen King's full, Shadowbeak's healing. Other Shadowbeak will get squished like a bug. So I'll get Pen King on standby just to spell off the other fellas. My goodness, Neftilius. He's upset. He's calling the powers of the water to come and attack me. I mean, considering my team is 3 levels beneath him, this is actually quite impressive. I think it's impressive. You know, a bunch of like 1-star non-special ones. They're doing a good job. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of them. You do you, boo. Oh no! Pen King, you're up. Or is he okay? You heal up there, buddy. Shadowbeak, you're gonna be coming up next. We're just gonna put this boy in a big frozen ice cube till you're ready. Oh, my poor Pen King. Pen King! Lunker, king of the waves. Hold fast, hold fast. He's almost healed up, my Shadowbeak. This is a really cool looking boss. I think you can ride it, can't you? That'd be really cool. It's like a bird met a whale and had a baby. Fen King, is this your fault? Fen King, is this your doing? Is this your son, Neptilius? You had a flingy with Alaska, and this is the result of us fighting your son. Oh, what a tragic twist of fate. What a tragic twist of fate, we're fighting your son. Like a horrible Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker bit. How light Fen King is. Floats to the ground. I mean, you're actually doing pretty good, Fen King, you absolute tank. You absolute tank. Unlike me, I'm hiding behind the pillar. Because I am not a tank. Fen King, you got this. You can do it, my sweet bird. I know he is your son, but he has gone wrong. You must avenge. For the sake of the kingdom, I say unto thee. This could be the longest battle ever. Water versus water. The ice ain't nice, another catchphrases. Ah, bubble shower. Come on, Fen King, you got this. My sweet bird, your powers are immense. Your fortitude unchanging as the sun. Ow. Why does he know that I'm here? I'm gonna hide here. Maybe he can't see me. Just watch this father-son debate really quickly. Oh no. How did you find me? I think my goal in these boss rooms is just to run away. If you have to become a great avoider of stuff. I'm glad I put more points in health. Fen King, you're floating. He has you in an orb of entrancement. Break the enchantment, Fen King. You must, my bird. Oh dear. Ah. The bubbles. Have you felt the bubbles melt? Come on, Fen King. Look at Fen King. He's absolutely tanking this. I am so surprised. I did not think he was such a tank. There he goes. All right, everyone. He's getting close. Fen King, you can do this. Yes, Fen King. Fen King for the win. Yes. Oh, way to go. Way to go. Oh my gosh, that only moved my chillets up by 1, but it moved my little bird up by 10. My little shadow beak. Look at this. 51. But Shadowbeak 45. 45. Alright, that was impressive, team. I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud of you all. That was incredible. Especially you, Fen King. I thought you'd get taken out quickly, but no. I underestimated you, my sweet bird. I underestimated your powers. Ah, wonderbar, wonderbar. Oh my gosh, that was a rush. That was a rush. I'm gonna take a swig of water here. Hold on 1 second here. Just take a drink. The classic tale of father and son. Alright, let me just check something. Okay, got it. Alright. So, we must go explain. So, we're not gonna do this one. But, because that one was successful, I'm gonna zip back and trade out for a low-level chillet. And, because that way they'll go up faster. Because if I'm taking on a level 60 and I'm sacrificing a slot for this, y'all better be advancing in your levels. Alright, let's see here. Go here. That was impressive. I did not think that they would do that well. I did not think that. Alright, let's go here. So we have, okay, actually what I should do, sorry, I went to the wrong base. I'm sorry, you ruined the Emperor's new group. Here we go. I'm gonna go in here. And I'm gonna put my level 51 Chellet in the base so he's ready to go, and then take a weaker one. A weaker baby one. Oh, you already have, you're like a full base already. That's crazy. Alright, well we will... I'll take the Patalia out. Place it with a Chillet. And then we're going to level up another Chillet. Let's see here, where's my chilies? Or should I do a Yormi? I don't know, my Chillets are better. My Chillets are so much better. I could do a Blazemute. I have so many I have to level up. Look at these boys. Got all these Flame Emperors. This is my level 49 one. I gotta add some stats to him. These are the ones I caught the bosses. Oh my gosh, I gotta get them all leveled. So much to be done, so much to be done. Alright, where are you? Hey, my chillets. Okay, where is a really good chillet? Da, da, da. Vanguard, ferocious. Those are pretty good. Noble, ferocious, vanguard again. What's that last one? I missed one there. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Vanguard, burly body. Okay, so this one I might do because I can swap them. They don't have ferocious, but I have that trait that I can put in my pals, so I might do that. All right, so let us try. Should we do a frost stallion? Should we do the jet wagon? That's the other one we could do. Let's try frost stallion, hoping beyond hope that a frost stallion knocked is harder than a frost stallion. We will see, we will see. Fingers crossed. Alright, frost stallion, we're coming for you. Shadowbeak, you must fly me, my sweet bird, my faithful friend. How come, like, my best pals are all the feathered ones? It's like Pen King, Shadowbeak, my sweet boy. Someday I'm gonna get a Shadowbeak that has, like, Demon God and crazy. There's one blue stat. Like, you know how there's, like, Lunker, King of the Waves, you know, all those ones. There's one blue stat I have never gotten on a pal. I forget what the name of it is. But people will be like, oh, you need this on your pal. It's really great for fighting pals. And I'm like, I have never seen that blue stat. So who knows? Maybe one of these will have it. I'll try doing the ultimate sphere on these, but I don't think I'm going to get it without... At level 60. Unless Fey Break's just different, where, like, no, you know, you have to have a special sphere for their pals. But I have a feeling this guy's not going to... I'm not going to want to hop in the sphere, which is unfortunate. 'Tis very unfortunate. Because I'd rather you live. I'd rather have you as a cool pal. Somewhere over here, there's Frostallion. Unless he's in a cave. I'll keep an eye out for caves as well. It seems to be that he's out here somewhere. I'll just lower down a bit so we can see. Probably like fly right into him. Oh, there he is, right below me. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Shadow. Here we go. You ready, buddy? This could be tough. I really should have brought some more fire ones. All I have is a low-level Chillet. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it might not be fine. It might not be fine. Hi. He's passive. Okay, let's look. 19,000, he's the same. Alright, well. I'll try, buddy. I'll try to help. Oh, great. He's got me frozen, too. Woohoo! Oh, wow! The smoke from it still gets you. That's crazy. Shadowy, no, my sweet boy. I don't think Pen King's gonna work on this one, but who knows? I underestimated him once. Maybe I'll underestimate him again. His powers of penguining. Who knew penguins were so bad? We're so hardcore. How's it going over there? I'm just kiting him a little here so I don't get squat. But it means I can't see the battle. I'll come in for the final moments. You're like, oh, so how's it going, guys? Popcorn in hand, you know. Just this way I don't get squat so you can do your good work, Shadowy. That's all I'm defending myself. Oh, because see, he like takes me so quickly as soon as he sees me. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's over there? Okay. You keep at it, Shadow. I'm just gonna keep an eye on Shadow. If Shadow is there, hopefully Frostallion is too. Oh, that looks bad. I think Shadowbeak can just dodge that. Wow, look at the missiles! I mean, the Pegasus is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be really cool to ride him. Oh no! I didn't say anything, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You heard nothing. Wow, he's wanting my soul. He does not like me very much. That beam that Shadowbeak does actually does a really good job on almost any boss. Except for like the Palladius one. The Palladius one shrugged it off like it was a jello bullet to his body. I think he's doing pretty good. Oh, you got that one hurt you. That one hurt you, Shadowy. It's okay, he's going for me, buddy. You can do this, you can do this. What I need to do is get one. Oh dear. Okay, that has the cooldowns. There you go. I think electricity and snow should work, right? Not saying highly effective, but it is giving him a jolt. Oh my. Maybe look away, maybe look away. Oh no, you froze him. You froze my sweet boy. Let him go. Let it go. Let it go. I think your electrical powers are doing better than your dragon powers, Orzy. Oh, poor Orzy took that one to the nose. Orzy, just ow, do the electrical ones, buddy. Ow. Oh, come on, come on. I'm glad I got like a fairly upgraded shield. I need the whatchamacallit, the Hexalite to do the next level shield. How you doing, Orzy? You okay? You staying there, buddy? He's hitting you hard, little boo. How about you, Shadowy? How are you? You're healing. Okay, here we go. Ben King up. And then we'll go back to Shadowy. Don't put out the baby, Shadowy. I don't think he'll level up if he gets killed. Ben King is like the stall king, right? He's there stalling everything while everyone heals up. He's like, it's okay. I'll face tank this. Ben King, you can do this, you beefy boy. You beefy, beautiful bird. I still haven't gotten him to even 2-star. I don't think. Oh no, I gotta get out here. Alright, I think I dodged that. Alright, we're gonna watch from over here, guys. We're gonna like creep behind the stick. No! This isn't a horse, this is a dog. And it knows exactly where I am. Alright, Shadowbeak's coming in. Shadowy, I think you need to do the other one. I think he's in his like second phase. %. Oh no! I should have pulled him. Whoops. Oh well, good job everyone. Good on. I mean 6%, I don't think I was catching him. I don't think I'd be catching him 6%, but yay! Frostallion! Defeated Frostallion. Now let's see how my Shadowbeak is level 45 and my Chillet went to 37. 37. Well done, Shadowy. Well done, team. Orzerk, you all did tremendously well. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Alright, so that means the next one is Jet Dragon, which, yay, I guess. Alright. Shadowbeak, let me hop on your back, sweet boy. Let me hop on your back. I mean, it's crazy that we're taking down level 60s with a bunch of level 57s. I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I don't know what we're gonna do against the Selene one though, because that one melted Shadowy like butter. So I don't know if I'll probably have to level him up to like a 2-star, 3-star. I need a lot of Shadowbeaks. I don't have that many Shadowbeaks. It's hard to do multiple breeding programs, you know? It's challenging. Am I going to the right one? I think I am. Is my base closer? No, they're all about the same. Okay, going up to the tower. Probably need to go down a bit. Running out of stammies. Running out of stammies on Sweet Shadowy. It's a very tall mountainous area in here. Very mountainous, right, Shadowbeak? Difficult to get around. Alright, if you line up with here, I can give you a little, your wings a little rest. I'm hoping, like they said, Shadowbeaks are really good against the Selene one. But I don't have that strong of Shadowbeaks, so I'm like, I would have to do Chillets. But it would take a lot of Chillets. They're like, you'll want 4 stars or 5 stars. I'm like, that's 116 Chillets per. It almost feels like Belle Noire would be easier, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there's like a huge difficulty spike. between the levels of Belenoirs. I have been doing a little bit of farming Belenoir, the regular one. I haven't done a ton of them. I think I've done like 3 or 4. Just because it takes a lot of ammo. It takes a lot of bullets. It is not easy to bring down a Belenoir. It is happening. I looked at the footage after and I'm like, it was like 24, 26 seconds the first time and like 30 seconds the second time. So, you know, maybe I don't need that many bullets. I don't know. It's all part of the team. Part of the team. What I would love to get is like a ton of training manuals. Because if I had all the training manuals, you can at least get them through the first levels pretty quickly. Because you end up grinding bosses like there's no tomorrow. Shadowy taking me up. My sweet boy. We're almost there, little buddy. We're almost there. I wonder if did the tower bosses count for more points than like regular field bosses? Like, is it better to farm tower bosses than field bosses? Honestly, not sure. Alright, let's see. This should be over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Hello, Memo Wrist Christ. We're looking at a snowy egg and a chest. Wonderful. Worth the trip. Worth the trip. Didn't I give you a wumpo? Why are you still here? You're supposed to be off adventuring. Living the high life, you know? There we go. Huge frozen egg. Alright, back we go. So, let me look at the map a second. So Jet Wagon is down here, and it's going to be a bit of a flight. That one's probably actually the closest, but I have to go across water, so there's no rest points. I mean, we could try it. We could try it. Let me just first drop some stuff off. So far, knock on wood, the technical gremlins have not kicked back in, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we get through this. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe something did not finish processing properly. Oh, my pockets are full. My pockets are full. Let's see here. Oh, I can get rid of these. I don't need these. I'm in the guild chest. I gotta... Okay. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff in the guild chest. In the old guild chest. On the bar. And then I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't need them. They're too low level. Too low level for me. And then I'm gonna drop these valuables in here. I think, if it'll let me. No, I've got the wrong stuff on. Oh wait, that one went in. And then... Schematics have to go to the other spot, but it's not a really, like, super good schematic, so... I won't worry about it too much. Not too much. Cakes are still going. Excellent, excellent. Get the eggs emptied out. Empty my pockets of eggs. I can go grab the other ones now. This all finished. My chilled army, my chilled army. Okay, we got... Ferocious, noble, and hooligan, not the greatest. Come on, blue, blue, blue. Ooh, demon god and heart of the immovable king and vanguard and heated body. That's not bad. That's not bad. Heart of the immovable king. It just sounds nice. Ferocious. How about this? This one's a yellow one, a yellow chilled egg. Only nocturnal. It's Suzaku nocturnal. I wasn't a chilled egg. It was a Suzaku. A Braloha. You know what? That's the only other Braloha I have. It's a pacifist, though. Unfortunately, it does not like battle. It will not be good at our summoning thing. A shabby, says the Suzaku Aqua. A shabby one. This is awful. Why do I get the worst stats? Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we finally hit it. Brittle, shabby, and a pacifist Mamorist crits. So much red. So much red. Oh, do you dread the red? Oh my goodness. Demon God, burly body, hooligan. It's a wonder I have any pals with good stats. I am like cursed. I'm cursed when it comes to stuff like this. Burly body, noble, shabby, and mercy hit. Demon God, burly body, and noble. That was not too bad. Better, better. What are you? Ferocious, noble, and serenity. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. So, is that all the eggs? I think that's all the eggs. Alright, let's use this one on the chillet, or we'll do the shadow beak. And we'll use the smaller ones on the chillet. There we go. Let's see here, level 38. 46 shadow beak. Excellent, excellent. Slowly they improve, slowly. And then I'm just gonna organize these. So everybody's where they need to be, making it easy for me to see. And let's see if we can condense them, and then we're gonna go off to fight a jet dragon. Yay! What did you do? I fought a jet dragon. And the jet dragon fought me. And killed me many times. Alright, let's see here. Alright, what do we got? Where's the good one? Where is the good one I got? This one's pretty decent. It's already a 1-star. These ones aren't bad. I wish you could, like, rank them. Like, put these ones to the front of the list, please. This one I can make pretty good because it has a lot of the good traits with it. Ferocious demon bodyguard. Where's my king of the immovable heart? Come on, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Don't be shy. There he is, Heart of the Immovable King. Because I can add Ferocious to this one. He's Demon God, Heart of the Immovable King, Vanguard, and I can add Ferocious. That should make him strong. So let's try leveling him up. I'm going to get rid of some of these burly body ones. Because I have so many. There we go. Blub, 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 blub. All them bubbles. And then this one is only this level, so I'm going to level him up. And... okay, and then the next one you need 16 for, which I... pretty much all of these, so we can try. So let's do this dude. And we'll do all the basic... I know it looks like good stats that are on these, but I have so many. I have so many. I could keep one of the lunkers just in case I need it. Hooligan can get rid of this one. This one I could make better. This one. This one. This one. This one. Let's see. What ones do I want? This one. Give it to him. This one for sure. This one. I'm trying to find ones that have less good stats, but... one more. I just need one more little weaker one. Or one that's a repeat. One that's a repeat will work too. I'm keeping this one just because it has infinite stamina and serenity, which I don't have on any others. So if I ever want to breed it for something else, it'll come in handy. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. What do I want to get rid of me? Hurry up, make a decision. We'll get rid of this one. There we go. Bam! Alright, and then let's take it with us. Why not? Why not? Okay, so let's... I've cleared my pockets. Otherwise you get so full of pals, there's nothing you can do. You're just like absolutely chocker-block full of pals. So... I need to take all of you with me. I'll probably have to wait on him because I still have to level these guys up a bit. So let's go face a jet dragon, and then we'll come back and get these other guys. Won't that be exciting? Oh my gosh. Level 60 boss fighting, am I right? Wait, did I go to the wrong spot? No, this is the spot. Okay. Oh no! Not this spot. I forgot. Okay. Hold on. Are you not gonna let me travel? Oh wait. Okay, we're going here. Bye! I forgot this place is like ridiculously full of little annoying enemies that are very aggressive. They don't like you near their place at all. Alright, here we go, Shadowy. We're gonna be traveling through the night, and we need to end up there. So yay! Oh, look at that. What of you, Shadowbee? Can you feel the scorching blast of the furnace of a volcano's crater? I can. I can feel it in my soul. Alright, so we're gonna wanna head this way. Around the crater. I am not getting that egg. I'm gonna get so close to the fire. There's a tiny little egg just above the flames. I'm like, that's a little close. Shadowbeak is very flammable. That's what I've learned. I have learned one thing, and that is that Shadowbeak is flammable. You gotta be careful with the poor little boy. I say after having killed him this episode, I'm so sorry, Shadowy. I'm so sorry. It was wrong, I admit it. It was wrong of me. Alright, let's see here. Now the question is, will Jet Dragon be in a little cave? Or is he going to be an open area boss? I have honestly no idea. He's gonna be down here. I can't really see where the ground is. Hopefully that's not a problem. My whole screen is black except for some red lava. Alright, here's some sand. Sand is good. Is there a landing spot? It seems a little steep here. Y'all got some smooth sand for a friend? Asking for a friend. Do you have some smooth sand? We've got some poppin'. Poppin', here we go. We be poppin'. Bonk. There we go. Okay, get your stammies up. We do have a fortress down there we could invade. Maybe they'd have some cool schematics. Might be worth it. Alright. Alright, come on, Shadowy. Here we go. I'll worry about lift monks later. I know that's a strange thing for me to say. Lift monks and eggs are my main concern. But right now, we're on the trail of a jet dragon. Is it jet dragon or jet dragon? Jet dragon. Somewhere out there, a Palworld enthusiast is grinding their teeth every time I say these pals' names. And I would like to formally apologize to you, whoever you are. I'm trying my best. But my best isn't always great. Alright, am I facing? Okay, sort of the right way. Sort of the right way. Oh no! There we go. Saved it. Maybe he's in the middle of the magma? Oh, that could make it interesting. Shadowpeak, remember how you're not really good around magma? Remember how you like to set yourself on fire? Well. Well, my good friend. You might find the next fight challenging. Where is it? Check here. Yeah, he's out here in the fire somewhere. Oh gosh. This adds a certain level of challenge. There is a platform there to my right. Would he be there? I mean, we can land in the platform. Let me just double check my trajectory. No, he seems to be out here somewhere. Okay. That would be easier. If you weren't in the magma, that would be easier. Not trying to wuss out. I'm just saying. All my pals are flammable. Oh, there he is. I think he's sleeping. That's okay. Sleep on, sweet dragon. I have a feeling he's going to have a ton of health and be really resistant. Because I think these ones that are like mechanical almost are harder. Hopefully he doesn't like pick you up and drop you in lava. That would be bad. Okay, so get your stammies up. Alright, so we're gonna get off you, Shadowy, with your dark damage. And I'm going to just point this at him. 15,000, so that probably means he's resistant. Okay. Nothing too important in my pockets. Just the love of my sweet pals. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh boy. Oh, it's not doing nothing. It's just not doing much. Oh gosh, he's... Shadowbeak, you're weak to him. Hold on. Orzerky, come in. Ow! Ow! Orzerky. How you doing? That's why I think these guys who are like these metal-bodied ones are like way harder than the other level 60s. I'm just gonna stand behind this tree and watch the fireworks. Oh yeah, everyone's had taken a beating here. I might need to run, who knows? I'm still on fire. I mean, If you're gonna get me on fire, I might as well get you on fire, right? Gosh, this is so bad. Alright, I'm just reloading. But I gotta help my pals. This one I think is an everybody in fight. Oh, Bluesky, keep it up, buddy. If I get Shadowbeak to do the opening salvos, and then like put him back in my pocket really quick before he takes damage, maybe this is doable. It's like a Dark Souls boss. just kind of. Oh my. Can I? Why isn't it firing? I would like to fire. I'm just gonna reload. Oh dear. I'm just gonna be. Ow! I'm gonna reload. Oh no 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 no. Oh no, Orzy! Oh, I ran right into that. Pen King, you're up. Pen King, quickly! I'm sorry about this, but I just gotta fight here. Pen King is highly effective. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I'm glad you're effective. I'm gonna try to get him a headshot. Pen King, you can do this, my tank, my sweet bird tank. I'll spell you off. Don't worry. Just gonna try not to die on you. Oh, don't hurt my sweet bird. He's the best of us. My loyal Pen King. King of the waves, Lunker and first of his name, born from an egg, and grew to greatness. None shall know of his glory, save the few he saved. The legends shall speak, the bards shall sing of his fame. Though few were privileged enough to be called friend by him, I am one such, and shall never forget the Battle of Jet Dragon. Oh, his might and his plumage so fine. The courage with which his webbed feet walked onto the battlefield. 'Twas a thing of beauty, as the stars foretold an age before. I think I shot that through your collar. Somehow. Pen King, you can do this. The boss was meant for you. Gosh, I'm gonna need so much more ammo. Pen King, you can do this, buddy. Who would think a penguin could even hope to stand against a dragon? I would never in a million years have predicted this outcome. Oh, not me. I didn't shoot it, man. I just gotta get my shields up. Pen King. Maybe I should have tried Pen King against Palladius. Maybe that's what I was missing. Do you know what you need against two robot centurions? Water. What do they fear? Rust. Rust most of all. Good news is my other one should be healed by the time Pen King takes some serious damage. The question is, will I be able to get through this? Pen King, your mighty war gurgles, I hear you, baby. I'm bringing him right to you. Oh no, watch out for the fire! Oh my gosh. Honestly, the hardest thing to do in this game is stay out of the way of the pals. No, you shall not take my bird. Oh gosh. What's happening? Everyone's glitching. I'm glitching. I swear this thing is purposely not filling it with ammo. Come on, come on, come on. Fill up. Slowly fill up. Oh no, Pen King! Pen King, my sweet boy, I shall save you! I shall save you, sweet boy! Not my friend! Yes! Finally! Finally, I did something! Finally! Finally, I did something! Oh, Pen King, my good boy, with your hands on your hips so high. We did it, Penny! We did it! Oh, my sweet bird, here, you can have some meds. I will give you meds even though the battle is over. You deserve them. Here. Take the medication. Oh, my sweet Penny, come here, come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. He doesn't like hugs. He doesn't like public displays of affection. But he always gets you great Christmas presents. Oh, there we go. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? A penguin. A penguin, the best of dragon. I certainly wouldn't have. That was a surprise. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Shadowbeak is 48. Chillet Ignis is only up to 44. My gosh. We fought a dragon Pen King one-on-one a dragon and you are only at inspired to level 44? My gosh, you should have turned into a level 60. Such greatness will never again be witnessed this side of Paldom. Oh my gosh. But we did it! We did it! That was the boss there. I think that's all the bosses of this island, actually. Let me take a quick peek here. Yeah, it's basically just the Walaska Ignis on the far side. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know how we're gonna fight him, though. I really don't know how. We could try going here and seeing if he's roaming. But I do think I'm going to need a a water mount to get to him. Is there anyone else in the far islands? We did Neptilius. He's gone. We do have this Walaska. We'll have to do like a whaling trip. It sounds terrible. But we'll have to do a whaling trip. And see if we can get them all. I'm just looking. I think we've got most of them. We've got all the ones on Faybreak, I think. Again, I could be missing some, but I think that is all of them. We haven't done Gnaw. Nuh-uh. So we could try that. We could do Gnaw. Maybe do that one. All right, so let's find where is the closest. This one's maybe the closest. All right, let's go see. We'll lick our wounds and we'll go fight Gnaw. Nuh-uh. I feel like the human bosses and the dungeon bosses are the ones I've done the least. My hope is that between now and when I do the next recording, I'll have been able to level up my guys, and then we will be taking on Moonflower Tower, and hopefully, the next summons, if I'm able to get enough bullets. At least Bellinor Libero, that's my hope. If we can even take one of them down, and then from there, I'll work on getting more. Because it takes a lot of ammo, it takes a lot of ammo. It is not an easy thing to take down a god. I'm not sure what Bellinor is. Honestly, I haven't found them like crazy good for fighting, and they don't really have a lot of base skills, right? Like handiwork or farming. So I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be used for. But I know some of the later ones are really good. Like the Xenoloord is known as a really good fighting one, I think. Could be wrong. You can correct me underneath if I am wrong. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited for that. But it's a toughie. I know it's one of the harder ones. I think the Bellinor Libero is like the next one difficulty-wise, and at least I've already made characters for that build style, right? Like that's weak to dragon damage. But I'm not sure. I've got to look up what the Xenoloord, and I think I've got one that begins with an H, and then it's the Blazemute Rio is the other one that I have to get. I just hope I get ones with good stats. Because to do all this for bad stats is like, oh my gosh. Like, my Bellinors have not been good. I've done a couple of them, and I still have, like... I had one positive trait, but it was just like a white one. A white positive trait. Which you're like, I did not spend all this money for a little white one. At least you get the Predator cores. So I can hopefully get some cool stuff that way. But it is like, you're like, man, I went through so much ammo and stuff and like time preparing the army, and then it's like, oh, this character, and like doing the dungeons to get the slabs so you can like do the run, and then it's like, oh, actually, I'm shabby. And you're like, what? You better not be shabby. You better not be shabby after all I've been through, all you put me through. Not fair. Not fair. Right, to my left. Oh, it's in the other ruins. Duh. All right, I'm just gonna go down here. There's some skill fruit down there, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'll come back. I'll come back for you, skill fruit. Oh, look. Now Shadowbeak, version 2, trust me. Gets 1 trust level. Excellent. I don't know why. I was there fighting a dragon with a penguin. And you're like, I would trust anyone so brazen and bold as that. I would trust anyone foolish enough to throw themselves into the jaws of a dragon with only a rocket launcher and a penguin. A cranky Captain Crunch penguin. If you can win doing that, you can fight any war. I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. Let's get down here. All right. And let me check my pockets. Oh, we still got space. We still got space. All right, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna fight Gnaw, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll go back to our base. We'll see if we can start building the second sphere assembly, and we'll wrap it up there. And then hopefully again next time, hopefully, obviously like this week I think this episode airs the last week of March, and then after that we'll be doing our Let's Try. But the following Saturday, hopefully we'll be taking on a bunch of summons and the Moonflower Tower, and there's a Faybreak Tower I need to take down. But I'm nervous. I'm like, if Moonflower Tower is this hard, what on earth do they expect me to do for the Faybreak one? Who knows? Maybe Faybreak's really easy. Maybe they're like, we learned one thing alone from doing Moonflower Tower, and that's that it's too hard. We need to ease it up so people enjoy it more. Somehow I can't see them doing that, but I think we've done pretty well, though. We've been leveling up the chills. We've taken down a bunch of level 60s. I suppose, too, we can take on the Palladius ones next episode as well. I gotta remember that. We got that one, and we can do a whaling trip. While my friends probably back at the ranches redo all of our ammo. While they slowly rebuild our supply of bullets. Got some curry. You want some curry? Curry's good for you. Makes your sinuses open. Very yummy. Smells good. You know how it is. So he's up here? Oh, it is nice to be able to fly, she said. Probably as soon as something pops up. Burp, burp, burp. I wonder, like, will they even tell me when I've gotten all the guns? I have no idea. I'm thinking, like, the things we haven't done yet are 1, the summons. 2, the oil rigs. I have not done any oil rigs. So that will be something that I need to do, that I don't want to do, because I've been told it's really hard. It's more of these guns. It's more of these guns, believe it or not. They just sat down and were like, do you know what? We need more guns. We've got to do those. I'm trying to think, what else? Some of the other things. There was a couple of items that I haven't done yet in this game. There are some new updates. The game is actually releasing this year. If it hasn't already, it might have already by the time this airs. But it's supposed to be releasing, so yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that's coming out. Some new pals. They've been advertising. It's February when I'm filming this, so they've been advertising new pals, which is really exciting. Really exciting indeed. I think they have like a female Anubius like equivalent. They've been advertising around Valentine's Day. They're putting out Anubius and it's like a cat version. And so that looked really cool. And goodness knows what other things will be coming, and some collabs probably. I'm excited. I really like this game, and I'm really excited for their Animal Crossing style game that's coming out, Pal Farm. Whenever it launches, it's supposed to come out this year. I want to try playing it on the channel. I want to go around and see what it's like. I want to be like, yeah. Because I enjoy that. I enjoy farming, and I'm kind of curious what kind of a twist they're going to put on it, because you know their sense of humor. You know their sense of humor. It's not going to be the regular sort. Alright, he's not below me. If he's below me, I'm going to be so mad. I think I had this problem before where we came to fight him and they just weren't here. I bet you they're below me. Is this another one of these Faybreak caves? Just the kind of stunt they pull. I swear, they're like, no other game sits and figures out how best to hide their bosses. Alright, well this is a multi-level. I'm gonna look it up. We are gonna go get him. I am gonna look it up and see if I can figure out where he is. Alright, he is indeed, according to the internet, the wonderful internet, he is indeed below us. There is a cave entrance, they said, to the north of his icon, in the white bit is what was described. So, let us go to the north of his icon in the white bit. I swear, if there were 2 improvements for Faybreak. 1, not so many guns, please. I mean, a bunch, okay, but it's excessive. And 2, could you please make it that the entrances to these caves or these boss areas was a little more easy to find? Because it is not. It is definitely not a simple task. Like, having it a little challenging is fine, but sometimes you're like, I would not know unless you just accidentally happened on it, or just randomly, we're really lucky. You're really lucky. Alright, so north. So probably up here. Maybe where those guys are. Maybe they're, like, guarding it. Guarding the entrance to the cave. That would be handy. At least I could follow a trail of them. Let's see here. Let us see. Hello. It's me. Your worst enemy. Trying to find my way. Maybe he's up here? Usually they have like an archway, a little archway that kind of points out where a cave entrance is. Sometimes just torches. There's some guns I took down, more guns. I've been so busy taking down guns. It's a full-time job here on Faybreak. Oh, he's not here, but I am north of him. They said north-northwest. In the white part. Probably past it. I am northwest, yes? Yes, I am northwest. That moment where you're like, which way is east and west again? Home's best. Hello, everyone yelling, I know. You just want to fight me, Cryolings Terra. Everyone does. It's a common problem. I really don't know what to do about it. I'm just gonna look here. Maybe it was down here? This wouldn't be northwest, though. Or does it just be like west? Due west. I'll take a peek, just in case. Up here? The cave? Cave entrance, anyone? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna double check here. Hold on. Okay, so I found another guide that says it's over where my marker is here. So not northwest of the boss icon. Southeast? The polar opposite. So I'm gonna try. If he's not here, I'm just gonna move on. It's supposed to be, they say, -733, -1029 is the coordinates for those who are, like me, struggling to find it. Again, I wish it would be more fun if they were like special challenge bosses that gave you crazy good rewards. It wouldn't be so bad that the entrances are this hard to find. But because they're like so enemies with so rewards, you're kind of like, is that worth the effort other than completionist? But everything else about the game, I loved a bit. Just this part is annoying. Alright, let me just check the map. Where am I now? Okay, so I need to head a little north. Okay, so just this away. This sort of looks archy. Maybe here? Is this it? Is this it? This looks like a cave. This might be the spot. Excellent. If I hope it is, man. You better be amazing. You better give me jewels and wealth and riches. Cannibals mine. You better eat me. For everything that's happening here, you better eat me. There better be something unique in here. Come on, cave. There he is. Alright. I've come from a long and distant land. Hello. I'm sorry. Okay, now it's just him. Now it's Mano Ishadabiko. All this for this. My gosh. Hopefully there's some good schematics. Maybe we'll find some really good schematics. That would be great. At least he's not a rocket launcher guy. I was like, I don't mind these guys. The rocket launcher guys aren't so fun. There we go. Yay. Gnaw is down. Gnaw is no more. What do we got? Treasure map, technical manual, Xenolord slab. Xenolord slab is good. Need a bunch of those. Check the other chest here. Yeah. Blaze Mute Rio. Oh, I have a full inventory. Hold on. I can get rid of some stuff. Is that all I need? There we go. We got the Gatling gun. So, and we can use these, the technical points. Yep. Get rid of those. And the treasure map. I don't know if I have 10 or not. And I can put the Mammo Rest Curry here for dear sweet Shadowy. There we go. Why do I have 100 rock? 100 rock. I don't need no rocks. What is this? I don't need no coals neither. I got lots of them. Alright. Shadowbeak away. Oh my gosh. When you're like, I'll do one more boss. And you're like, oh wait. This is Splatterina levels of hidden. Like, here we are underneath, but we went in, like, over here. I was wondering if it was on this side, because it just, after doing a bunch of these, I'm like, that seems like more the side it would be on. But then the instructions said northwest. I'm like, that's not northwest. I mean, it kind of is, I guess. It's more like south. It's like southwest. Oh no, I'm sorry, Shadowy. Tremor hands. Southeast. Never eat sour watermelons for those who were in school. I had to learn that one. Alright, where is the closest? Nothing is close. This is foolish, Kooky. This is fabric. Nothing is close. Actually, I have a Daisy Cloud. I can use it. I was kind of saving it, but you know what? Just because this episode has gone very long, I'm going to use my Daisy Cloud. I made a couple. Okay, let's use. Yes, please. Oh, come on. Let me use it. Yeah. Right away. Take me to places unknown. Whee! Okay. Off we go to the home base. Let's build a sphere assembly and call it a day. Excellent. Alright, what we got? I can drop off my chillets and my shadow beaks. Let's see what we got. Maybe replace my Azeroth Christ. He's pretty powerful, but it only has like charge cannon. Maybe my Shroomer? I'll move my Shroomer. Shroomer has it. And Shroomer is always true. Now, I don't need my Shadow Beak here because he's for the Selene fight. Alright, now let's go. Actually, let me make you some food. I'll be responsible. Sorry, fellas. There we go, 190 flowers. Wow. Flower power. Alright, and we'll get you cooking those. And we'll get you over here cooking something nice. Some salads, maybe? You want some salads? Go for it. Make some salads. And let's go build that sphere. The sphere assembly. For our final act of the stream. Our final act. Before the summoning. Build a sphere assembly. So I can actually catch something. It won't help me with the summoning, but I would like to catch things for once. I miss it. I miss catching things. Alright, let's see here. So, ooh, look at all our gunpowders. Yes. Lots of gunpowders. I'm gonna need some replacement ammo, please. 52. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so here's what we have to replace. But let's check, do I have the supplies? Because I might not. Let's see, plasteel, I need 50, and nails. Nails are easy, but the plasteel will take a second or two. Let me see. Exolite. Oh, come on. It just does not like controller. There you go, start protection. Wunderbar. How you doing over here, Blaze Mutes? Have you had more babies while I was gone? The circle of life and all that? Oh my goodness, have they ever had babies? Oh my gosh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It glitches here too, so my inventory is full. Not as full as the hatchery is. Goodness gracious. I shouldn't have left them so long. I should have checked in on the poor parents. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Right, hexalite polymers in. Crystals in, this in. I got an egg problem. I've got an egg situation. It's going badly. Okay. Let me go help you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I lost control. Oh my gosh, they're already replacing them. Oh my gosh, inventory's full again. Okay, I'm gonna go dump these eggs. Hold on, hold on. I'm supposed to be ending the video. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me just fix this. Let me fix my errors. Kookie's fixing her errors. Alright, we got a cheery one. Well, at least he's happy with life. That's great. We got a very crowded conditions in the nursery. Philanthropist, yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. Conceited. They're very one note. Oh no, are you kidding? I'm just trying to finish the episode. That's all I want. What's going on over here? No, I gotta save the children. Hold on. I gotta save the children. No, don't eat the babies. Oh no, 2 children, we must protect them. Shadowy. Oh my gosh, to war, Shadowy, to war. Protect the children. There we go. Oh my. Very fiery here. Very hard to see anything. Alright, there we go. Defeat. Oh wow, look at all these pal souls. Oh my gosh, not again. My pockets. I don't want flame organs. I just want pal soul. I just want souls. Let me pick up the souls. Could I please pick up the souls? Will you let me pick up a soul? Do you believe in souls, is what I'm saying. Do I have anything else I can get rid of? I could get rid of this. I'm not really gonna use that level, I don't think. All I want is a soul. Okay, there we go. Now we got the souls. Okay, that's all I wanted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All I wanted to do was end the episode. And then everything went wrong. Hold on. I am ending this. Don't worry. This is going to be finishing. Nothing is... It'll work out. It'll work out. In here. Put this in here. Oh, you don't want to go in there. How about in here? Do you want to go in here? Yeah. Bullets. Okay. Slabs. Okay. Great. Now let's go empty some eggs. What we got? After all that craziness. A cheery runner. A musclehead that's a hydromaniac. A cheery but cold-blooded abnormal. Well, do you know what's abnormal about that? Being cheery and cold-blooded. Fragrant foliage, flame emperor, and dainty eater. Yep. Flame emperor. This is another random one. This is a random egg. Vanworm. Absolutely no stats, but a vanworm. Nonetheless. Pyrannocked Vanguard. Now back to the babies. A Flame Emperor, cheery and abnormal. Gosh. At least I'll be able to condense a lot. Fragrant foliage. We got a random dark egg here. Coward, ferocious, Capricorn knocked, entering the chat. Alright. Conceited, cheery, nimble. And what is this one? Fragrant foliage and serenity. Okay, so there's still 2 up there. I'm just gonna check over here. Let's see how we're doing on the plasteel. Is it coming or is it a long haul? Oh, it's coming. Okay, so let's do the nails. We'll do the nails, and by the time that's done, we will be able to build our spheres. Our spheres, I say. Alright, let's go here. Select recipe. I need nails. How many do I need? After all that, I don't remember. 46. 46 nails. Oh, my kingdom for 46 nails. So times 2 is 23, I think. So we'll just do 30. That'll be fine. Oh, and I need Orzerk? I think you do? Here, help me here. Yeah, that's right. Orzerk, he does crafting. Believe it or not, Orzerk is a crafter. He's a crafty fellow. But with this, I'll be able to do the highest level of sphere. So I am ready for the end game. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry this is such a long episode. At least if my math is correct, this is a long episode. But we did all those level 60s. Hopefully getting our base ready for the summon. The Palladius fight. I'm gonna have to look up what they're weak to, because they're pretty chunky. Maybe it is Pen King. Maybe he's the one that will be leading the charge. Let's do this. Excellent. And now we just need our plasteel. And we're all set. I always feel bad walking around with my rocket launcher, because one time I shot it in here. And it was terrible. Let's see here, are we getting closer? 38. So I need 12. Oh no, I'm short. I'm short some. We're gonna need like a couple more. Are you okay, Yormantide? Just like 2 more, you guys. You're doing great. Duo Yormantiding over here. It'll be great. This will be perfect. It'll look amazing. Let's get some food for everybody after all that fighting. All those babies and all that fighting. There we go. 49. That'll keep you toasty. Alright. So close. I just need 11. 11 sweet plasteel ingots. It'll be mine, I say. Mine. I wish you could add. If you could add to this, be like, I would like to increase the number of plasteel. I was off in my count. I am terribly sorry. Oh, well, at least my Yormantides, they're pretty quick boys. They're pretty quick boys. Actually, I can level up while I'm here. Waiting. Whoops. Alright, let's see here. My Shadow Beak. Oh, that's my Shadow Beak. This Shadow Beak. Oh. Let's take you up a little bit. Let's get you ready for the Selene fight. You're gonna be so powerful. I hope you like fighting terrifying bosses. Because that's what you're gonna be doing. Alright, let's see. We need 5 more. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. 5 more, fellas. Don't even need to do the full 11, just 5. And while I'm here, I'll grab these last eggs. Because unfortunately, I cannot breathe fire. Oh no, they ruined it. They ruined my farm. I still haven't figured out what actually happens if your farm is in disrepair. Because it seems to still be there and still work, so... I'm not sure, maybe it's just like efficiency drops or something? Alright, Musclehead Jerry Mercy hit. And what do we got? Conceited in a bottomless stomach. Oh well. Oh well. 5, guys, we just need 5. Everybody work together. Or is he's giving it his best? 3. 2 more, just 2 more. And the spheres will be mine. But while they're doing that, I'm just gonna do my little wrap up. So here we go. So thank you everyone for coming to this wonderful episode. I think we accomplished quite a lot. And again, when next we meet, we're gonna be taking on a bunch of the last of the level 60s, hopefully. I'll be riding my Yormantide into battle for the Walaskas, and then Moonflower Tower, and then depending on how that goes, possibly a summon. Very exciting. I am gonna be researching in between and building up the army a little bit more. But just because of the schedule and appointments I had to film this one a little early. So, but I enjoyed myself. I was glad we made a lot of progress, got a lot of those big bosses down, and now that I have the sphere assembly, I might actually be able to capture them this time. So maybe when next you see me, I'll be rocking a little jet wagon, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be keen? Alright, let's try it right here. It's sort of hanging off the edge, but I think it'll still work. Everybody help me. Help me build this quickly. I got all the Anubiuses working, so... 1 second. Jorzy, help me here. Yay! But I will sign off from here with me and the team working hard, and when next we meet, we'll be taking on some summons. So for now, keep your rocket launcher close, but your sweet Pen King even closer. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye!